Right. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Lisbon. It's an absolute pleasure to be here. I'm about to introduce to you Portugal's first ever Olympic medalist in judo. He's going to explain a very, very exciting project to you. It's Nuno Delgado. Hello, Nuno.
Hello, Sheldon. The pleasure is all mine. You know, you're not an athlete like myself, but you are truly the greatest voice of judo all over the country. You've been inspiring people all over the world. So welcome to Lisboa, capital of sports, and this fantastic event, which is the European Championships, where we will see our Olympians qualifying for Tokyo 2021.
Right, the thing that's got our attention at the moment is this very exciting project that you've got going with the Nelson Mandela Foundation. So perhaps you can tell us a little bit in more detail about it.
Yeah, for sure, Sheldon. You know, the European Judo Union has been very keen for promoting the family fan camp. And this time around, we don't have the chance to be present at the sports hall with the families and people who want to know a little bit more about judo. So we proposed to the European Judo Union to make this biggest judo class virtually. The first time I did it was in 2011. I was motivated by the Nelson Mandela Foundation, let's say, from my last visit there, and where I found out something incredible. The values that Nelson Mandela created for his last event, which is Mandela Day, are the same values that Jigoro Kano has developed for judo. So I connected the possibility to do a biggest judo class for everyone, to anyone. You don't need to have judo-gi, you don't need to know judo, you don't have to be fit, anyone can do it. You don't even have to look good like myself, but or yourself, but you can do it. So all of our virtual participants that are ready, don't worry, you will have an amazing experience and you will understand the real values of champions for life.
Okay, that sounds like an absolutely super fit with judo and the Nelson Mandela Foundation. Now, I know you have prepared some testimonials from some very highly respected public figures to do with this. So why don't we have a look at those?
Let's have a look.
Hello, everyone. I want to specially greet Nuno Delgado, who's the coordinator of Lisboa European Capital of Sport 2021, and is also the promoter of the biggest judo class. I want to tell him and everyone who is going to participate in this class that is a very, very proudly for us, on behalf of the Portuguese government, to have you doing this class on Mandela's Day. Mandela was a great personality who was a big influencer also in sports. So thank you so much and be safe.
Dear judo friends and participants of online family fun camp, biggest judo class. On behalf of the big European judo family, I am glad to welcome you. Our motto, judo is more than sport, because our sport unites everyone, young and old, men and women, beginners and veterans, professional athletes and amateurs. Judo values help us to be sincere and honest people. Judo teaches us to respect others, love our families, and help everyone who needs help. I thank Mr. Nuno Delgado, great judoka, with generous personality, for many years of work in raising children. I would like to say words of gratitude to the President of Portugal Judo Federation, Mr. Jorge Fernandes, and his team, who spent a lot of energy on the development of mass judo as well as Olympic judo in Portugal. Dear friends, your fan camp is held on the day of European Judo Championships in Lisbon. I wish you good camp, many positive emotions, and of course, medals for Portuguese judokas at the championship. Dear friends, Judo is modern sport.
On behalf of the President Gianfrancesco Lopatelli and as a General Secretary of AC Judo, the European Capitals and Cities of Sport Federation, we wish you all the best in the biggest judo class, an event organized by Nuno Delgado from Lisbon, the Olympic champion, and Lisbon, the European Capital of Sport 2021. We wish you all the best, and we need that with this kind of events, we can encourage people to be more active more often. Please participate, enjoy it, and congratulations for that.
You know, you've created this series of exercises that I'm looking forward to seeing, and it can be done by anyone of any age, the very youngest right up until grandparents, if you like. So tell us a little bit about the background to this.
Yeah, that's true, Sheldon. You know, when I was touched by Nelson Mandela's magic, I understood that the teachings of our father from Judo, Jigoro Kano, could be practiced by anyone. You don't need to step into the tatami. You don't need to have those strange ears. You just have to have your heart open and full of love to understand the 8 values of the moral code. So in the last 10 years, I have been developing a part of Judo who is very important, which is the philosophy for life. And that, aside from the other forms of practice, which is kata, which is working the techniques and their forms in the classical way, and the randori, which is this fantastic Olympic sport that everyone around the world is getting to know and following these great champions. There is other forms of practicing judo. We have koji and mondo, which means speeches and questionnaires, so we can understand the true values of our sport. So through the last 10 years, working with teachers, with students all over the country, even with the Ministry of Education, we understood that these moral values of judo are so important to teach everyone to become champions in life. Since little kids from kindergarten to the CEOs of the best companies, we've been working with them, and that was how we created these exercises. So I think you will be thrilled, and as I said, you don't need to be fit. We have no age limit. You just need that heart full of love and full of passion, and to interact with your close ones at home and safely, and it will be an amazing surprise. You will see.
Hello everyone, this is Flávio Canto from Brazil. It's a great honor to take part in the biggest judo class in the world in 2021. Nuno Delgado, my friend. Thank you very much for the invitation and for the inspiration. In Mandela's Day, we'll be able to be doing what we like to do the most. For all the judo competitors in the Judo World Championships, all the best luck. We know how hard it has been for all of you to be where you are, and we are big enthusiasts and great fans of all of you. With Judo, we've been working for the last 20 years, taking it to favelas throughout Brazil, and it's really amazing to see how powerful it is when it comes to its philosophy, its values, empowering kids, empowering the young, empowering the youth. We hope we can take this message forward with all of you guys helping us. I think this great class we're going to do together is a great symbol of what we represent. After the pandemics, the world will face a rebirth, and Jita-Kyoei spirit will be more useful than ever. We hope we can count on all of you. Have fun and get ready. We're going to work together today, guys.
Wow, kids are great, you know, Sheldon. And now we have special testimonials from kids all around Europe who will teach us the values of Mandela and the values of Judo of Jigoro Kano. So let's take a look.
Está en tus manos hacer de nuestro mundo un mundo mejor para todos.
C'est самый большой урок дзюдо в мире, вдохновленным ценностями морального кодекса дзюдо.
We're the biggest judo class in the world, inspired by the values of the judo's moral code.
Avec la plus grande classe de judo au monde, inspirée par les valeurs du code moral de judo.
Es liegt in euren Händen, die Welt etwas besser zu machen.
È nelle vostre mani rendere il nostro mondo migliore per tutti.
Right, well, we've already touched on the importance and the power of the work done by the Nelson Mandela Foundation, and we've just touched on how that fits perfectly with the values, the history, and this whole way that we have in judo. So this is for me a great connection, and we're about to get underway with the physical part of this connection here, the activities. And I know some of you will be really excited to try them out, but if you haven't done judo before, don't worry. This hasn't got anything to concern you about. It's going to be very, very straightforward and simple. Nuno's going to make it absolutely super exciting, especially for the children. This is going to be something that you're really going to enjoy. So stay with us, Nuno, and take it away.
That's it, Sheldon. At the end of the day, we're doing everything we can to make stronger our children, because they will be the future citizens and the future champions of our planet. So, as we say it in judo, 1, 2, 3, Hajime! The Food Emergency Network needs our support. Solidarity is our mission. In the words of Nelson Mandela, it's in our hands to make this world a better one for all. Thank you for your support. Together, we are stronger.
Today is a very important day when we put together sports in solidarity. Today, we will make a collection for Food Network Emergency, and this allows us, food banks, to distribute food to those who need the most. And in this sports day, we put together two worlds that can collaborate and get better results to fight hunger in our world. Thank you very much.
It is in your hands to make of our world a better one for all.